pasa?
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm over.
Spark FM.
And good morning.
That was not
Good morning.
the song
I didn't
wanted.
know. Yeah, I was expecting. I was expecting something different.
That was not the
Something
song.
different.
Damn.
But good morning, Black people. Good morning, people of other races and ethnicities.
Jeez.
We are inclusive here at Spark FM, where your voice is our voice.
All
Your voice
races,
is ours.
creeds, and nation. What is it? Creeds and kinds and
All
Lions and tigers and bears. That one. That is the one that Lions and tigers and bears. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Lions and tigers and bears on mine.
Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Today's a special day in the building.
Yeah.
It is Miss Tony's birthday. And we are in the building doing what we do, having what we have, and it is a celebration. It is a day of victory.
Yes.
Yes. So let's start out with you, Miss Tony. It is a new rising, grand rising on a new year.
Grand Rising. I would have blocked you already.
Yeah.
Grand rising on a new year. This is not just a regular morning. This is a grand rising of your sun setting
Grand year.
and rising again.
Oh my. Happy
Yes.
birthday to not only me, but I discovered today that there are many people that I know that have this birthday. So big happy birthday shout out first and foremost to my best friend. Yes, I am one of those people who actually has a best friend that is my birthday twin. She called me last night at 10 p.m. to wish me happy birthday.
Nice.
She's in Argentina.
nice.
So I'm like, well, my birthday's in 2 hours. And she was like, our birthday's now. She was telling me something about how
I never noticed that. She does have the same birthday.
yeah, 44 is the means that it's the a new sun rising in your life and da 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 da.
Told you. Grand rising.
44?
44, but I was like, yeah, but I'm not 44, and she was like, we are the same age, whatever age we are.
I agree.
So it's my 44th birthday again. I was trying to celebrate 50, but people won't let me. So I guess it's my 44th birthday. So yeah, shout out to her. Anthony's birthday is today. Norma's birthday is today. Lisa's birthday is today. And some group called TNT Boys. I don't know who that is, but they're apparently my friend, and today's their birthday.
The whole group?
The whole everybody.
I don't know. So happy birthday to all of those people. Today is a new day. Yesterday was a highly emotional day for me.
Why?
I was just kind of like frustrated with a lot of things. And I think lately I've been noticing like overstimulation is a real thing. You know what I mean? Like when just kind of like everything is just coming at you at once and you're just like, I need a break. Shut.
Have you seen Inside Out, the new Inside Out?
Yes.
So I saw a reel yesterday.
Yeah.
And the reel was all the Inside Out colors being like put on a piece of paper.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like happy, sad,
Yeah.
whatever. And then they put all the colors together. And it was like anxiety.
Yeah. So exactly, right? So I did see the new Inside Out, and that movie like touched me in a way because I was like, I feel all of that. You know what I mean? There's embarrassment, there's the like blah mood, like all of that, and definitely anxiety is in there too, right? And I was like, I felt that movie. I had a range of emotions when I was watching that movie in the theater.
cry?
I did. I cried. I laughed. I gasped. Like all of that. It was that's a really, really good movie. And I think that it was very adult like because it was showing Riley, who was the main character, changing her changing from like being a kid to going into like preteenhood or young adulthood. And so it was very identifiable. But yeah, so like overstimulation is like a real thing with me lately. So anyhow, today's a new day. I'm looking forward to today. I'm going to do things that I like. I'm going to get my toes done.
Yes.
I'm gonna hang out. I plan to be a little tipsy before noon And
you want to get tipsy now?
Yeah,
All
I do.
right.
I
Yeah,
do.
so you're doing gym.
And so yeah, like it's good. Thank you guys. Thank you Spark FM for all of my birthday shout outs. Thank you to all my birthday shout outs from people who have texted me already and my Facebook friends. And it's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a
good day.
funky good
And
time.
Special shout out to my future wife, DJ Live, who
Left
left me
pin.
a little pin. It's like a gibbet or a pin of her, and so I will add that to my DJ Live collection that I already have. So thank you guys, thank you everybody.
And today's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a funky good time.
Hello. Ha, glory. Glory. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Back as you guys come in. It is Tony's birthday, so make sure you give her a shout out
Any
in the
plans?
comment section.
Que te fuiste ahora? What you doing today? I don't know what I said, but it sounded nice.
Oh, how is the festivity today? How you celebrating today?
Yes.
Oh,
What we going to eat today?
I don't know because my son is very adamant about I need to pick the restaurant so he can take me to this evening.
Oh, wow.
And he plans to buy me a cake and flowers, according to him. And I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to pay for all of that.
Yeah, that's all on you, buddy.
Right. So, so I don't know where we're going, but we are going somewhere. That's a thing that I like that the family does. We definitely have our little birthday celebration together. So looking forward to that. And my nephew as well. They were planning. They had to walk off yesterday to go plan my dinner.
He definitely took his $20 to school today because he's going to dinner. The teacher called me, was like, I just want you to know that Cornell is walking around with $20 and showing everybody. And I was like, oh, yes, because he has plans.
That's my boy has plans. So anyhow, so I'm not sure where we're going, but it's going to be a nice time tonight. Family. All I need to get by. Check out my reel the other day with my family.
Nice, very nice.
Tristan, how you doing, brother?
I was good, like a slave picking cotton in the cotton field.
You might as well get used to that because it might be back there soon.
I watched this morning. I was watching Wanda Sykes on Jimmy Kimmel, and she just put things in a lot of perspective for us. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. We's getting zone, and that's it. That's all we have to do is just
all
keep
we can
on
do.
moving
We just
on.
being dramatic. It's not going to be that bad.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
Yesterday, what did he say? I hate the fact that what the media is doing right now, they are resurfacing old clips of his campaign. And it's troubling. Like, it's troubling.
It's troubling.
The things that he actually campaigned on that nobody paid attention to
Yeah.
and nobody cared about until now. Like, I forget what it was yesterday, but it was something like, he started, Elon Musk is now
tired
one
of
of
hearing
his,
about this.
like, lead advisories, and they're
Oh,
gonna
no,
make up a
he's-
new government group.
Yeah, they on efficiency or something
Yeah.
like that. Elon Musk and Rangaswamy.
Yeah.
Ramaswamy or something.
It's not interesting. Two non-American. I don't know if Rangaswamy is American, but he doesn't present as a that. So it's very interesting that they would be in charge of the government.
I saw footage yesterday of somebody asking Elon Musk, would he ever run for president? And if they knew better, they would know better because he's not from here. He cannot run for
I
president.
mean,
I don't know.
Donald
I
Trump
think
is
Donald
gonna
Trump will
make
change
it.
it so
Yeah.
that he could
Lord,
run for
no.
president.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
I'm surprised Donald Trump didn't make him his vice president, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm me as well.
You know what's really Donald Trump is building his cabinet.
Yeah.
It's just, I think he put a couple women in there just because, but it's definitely all commanders.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the border
The
guy
border czar.
who's sending them all over back over. I
He
mean,
said, you and your go with
you and your
mother.
family.
You and your mother.
I took us somebody named Mother yesterday.
Get
on
outta here.
Instagram.
Yeah, it's gearing up to be something scary. If you know, you know. Get into your Bible, read Revelation. You're gonna see what's going on. It's all written in there, which is really, really scary. So after Trinidad Carnival, I will be getting baptized.
I'm Trinidad, I will be staying in Trinidad. I'm just not even doing that anymore. You know.
That's a smart thing to do.
You know what I was thinking yesterday? I was like, we're going on this damn cruise ship. Are they gonna let us come back?
That's fine.
But
we don't need
but
to.
it's Puerto Rico though, so they don't really care.
They don't really care about Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
They should just leave us in Puerto Rico. Nah. They might drop us something on Puerto Rico soon. Anyways, like, we don't really want you guys here because you don't speak English.
Do you think they're gonna disassociate? Do you think they're gonna cut Puerto Rico off?
Well, Puerto Rico really want to be associated with America because they love the white president.
Oh, well,
but
that's true.
you know, I don't know what to say. Let me leave Puerto Rico alone before they come over
I
here.
love Puerto Rico, and I love a
Before they come over
pastelón.
here.
I love plantains, and I love spaghettis.
Was it Puerto Rico mofongo?
Mofongo.
Mofongo.
And arroz con habichuelas.
I want all of that right now. I'm gonna eat that.
Beefsteak.
Should go to merengue.
Look, you know, I'm always down for the merengue.
Give me a little kingfish with Creole sauce, a little white rice, a little bean. Boy, I tell you, a little bacharata, whatever the hell y'all be eating.
Mango.
Yeah, whatever.
Little fried cheese.
Fried cheese. Anyhow, people, let's get into the show. We got a lot to cover today. And today is a good day.
Today's a good day.
Today is a good day. Spark FM Online, Saucy and Friends officially starts right now.
I want you to enjoy your birthday.
Hey!
Happy birthday. Put the 2 hands up in the air and make some noise for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Talk to them, lyric.
Walk
Tell
up
them.
there. Too bad for your birthday. I want you walk up and come it's your birthday. You got to drink some shots for your birthday. Or post a TikTok for
They
your
got Miss
birthday.
Tony on her
I want you to
birthday.
do a Snapchat for your birthday. Shout Facebook and WhatsApp for your birthday. Like the Instagram for your birthday.
That's fun. I worked it out.
Drop balloons on Twitter for your birthday.
All right, then.
One more time.
You know I like a good Bayesian birthday. Birthday.
Happy birthday.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
Turn it on. Turn it up.
Boom, baka jaka, baka boom, baka.
SparkFMOnline.com.
That was awesome.
What? What
that
was that?
awesome. Thank you.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
That was my rendition of Jamaican patois. I mean, Barbadian patois.
A Barbadian.
A Barbadian patois.
Wow.
Patois. I think Pastor Troy say that Bajans speak the Queen's English.
No, they don't. That's not the Queen's one. That's
Not the
what
Queen's.
that is.
All right. Let's go. Let's get in today. Today is Wednesday. It is November 13th.
Daryl Ferdinand says happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Daryl.
It's going to be a high of 46 degrees today. Tonight's going to drop down to goddamn cold at 25 degrees. Yesterday, it was freaking freezing.
OMG.
Bro.
Last night was
Bro.
so cold.
It's funny, though, when you're walking, you don't feel the cold until you get back in the house and you're cold and sweaty.
Danielle made me drop her off a mile away from her house because she was walking back with the dog. And I was like, you crazy. I'm going to get a dog in the spring. Not
And then what you going to do with him in the winter?
take him to your house since you like to walk dogs in the winter.
Good morning, Cena. How you doing, brother?
Good morning,
Morning.
Sino. Good morning. Let's get into this. Abundant sunshine today, high in 46, winds in the north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It is going to be very cold, so tonight just kind of, you got to be, it's winter coat weather, right?
Yeah.
We're there?
Yeah.
Bubble jackets and things? And
Yeah.
hats?
I'm layered up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woburn woman surrounded and harassed in a McDonald's parking lot by Trump supporters who tells police. Woman says she was targeted over Harris sticker. Really? Really?
That's what she said.
That's what.
Literally, that's what she said.
The woman said a group of young men insulted her appearance, gloated about Trump's victory, and prevented her from driving away. Police are investigating after a Woburn woman said a group of young men surrounded her car in a McDonald's parking lot, temporarily preventing her from driving away and hurling insults at her due to her support for Vice President Kamala Harris. Carrie Rodriguez stopped by the McDonald's on Montvale Avenue in Woburn on Sunday evening on her way home from Massachusetts General Hospital. She went through the drive-thru and was sitting in her car in the parking lot eating some French fries around 8:30 p.m. when the incident took place. And you know that she needed to sit there because sometimes you just got to sit down and eat your French fries in silence.
Decompress.
As Rodriguez went to drive away, her car was suddenly surrounded by a group of young men that she estimated were between the age of 18 and 22. She told police unprovoked they yelled explicitives at Harris sticker at Rodriguez's car and around Trump's recent victory. They also called her an effing lesbian and made fun of her haircut, Rodriguez said. Let's go to the clip.
Wow, she's pretty.
She is. And she's passing, so I wonder why they would
different, political backgrounds here, but we don't they're that way.
Carrie Rodriguez is the mother of 5 boys, a veteran political advocate, and founder and president of the National Parents Union. She is not easily rattled, but she was stunned last night when she found herself in this McDonald's parking lot in her car, surrounded by a group of hostile young men.
At the time, I'm like a mom sitting having a snack in a parking lot, so I was like, what is happening?
Rodriguez said enraged by her hair bumper sticker and her short hairstyle.
They're screaming at me that you're an effing lesbian and look, she's a Kamala supporter, a Trump 2024. And then I start hearing and it starts like connecting and I'm like, are you serious right now?
Rodriguez says the kids blocking her in looked about 18 to 22 in age. She didn't want to hit them, so she got out of the car.
My mom kind of clicks in. I open the car door because I'm literally about to do the same thing I would do with my 5 rowdy boys in the house and just kind of say, like, cut it out. What are we doing here? Like, we're not going to behave like this.
In a statement, Woburn Police told News Center 5 the department takes situations such as this seriously and will fully investigate the matter. As part of the investigation, we are awaiting digital evidence from the establishment, meaning McDonald's.
And all I really want the police to do is to go over, have a conversation with the parents or these young men and say, like, this is not acceptable. This is not okay in our community.
That's crazy. It's
so, like, what do you do with, because that's going to ramp up, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was going to say. We all know that this is just the beginning of that.
And because he's not even sworn in yet. Like, sometimes when I have thoughts, I get very scary thoughts. I'm like, oh, why would Jesus put those thoughts in my head?
Yeah.
You know, like why would you do that? We got till January. Somebody got to make it do what it do. To do.
That's the thoughts
I've
had many times.
President and vice.
Yeah.
No, but that might not be good too.
Oh yeah, because
that might be worse.
Because we're like, I've seen House of Cards. Like I've watched enough House of Cards.
I have to watch that.
I've got to go back and watch it because the way that worked, it was pretty much this: like the government, people who are conspiring to do things can figure it out how to do it politically, and he got very, very far into his political career by just, making it do what it do.
So there really isn't a B613?
Oh, yes. There's no B613. And which is crazy because all the many movies I see, there's definitely some semblance of B613. I wouldn't have gotten out my car. I would have hit them. But I'm just being honest. Because why are you behind my car? And that's what it is. People that are on the other side of the foolishness, they now have to either practice restraint or match the energy. Now I'm in a car, you're in a car. Now we're in the car parking lot having chicken wars and hitting each other with our cars because you want to be crazy and I am too.
Yeah. And
that can't work. So somebody's got to be a better person and it can't be me all the time. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate.
The first of many stories, I'm sure.
Yeah. Correction officer trapped as group jumps on his truck in Boston. What is this? Oh, I did see this yesterday. I did. It's good. You guys gotta be prepared.
Oh wow!
3 Massachusetts men are arrested after what Boston police describe as a mob surrounding a DYS corrections officer
3 men can be a mob.
who was leaving work and then jumped on his truck, banging on his window as the officer was trapped inside. Alan Ridenour, the 19 of Marlborough, Mario Florian, 19 of Ashland, and Geraldo Colin, 21 of Framingham. These probably the same assholes that was harassing the other women because she said there was between 18 and 22.
Yeah,
For
some reason I was associating them with the 3 that started the fires in Franklin.
I have the story right here.
Were arrested.
People under arrest
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Corrections officer
loud,
was trapped
so
in
quick.
the 3 people.
Sorry. Here we go.
Say that 3 people are under arrest after a corrections officer was trapped in his truck while a group of people jumped on it and banged on the windows. Boston police say the small road was blocked by over 100 vehicles when they got there to help. The officer, a Department of Youth Services worker, was leaving work Monday night when it happened. He was not hurt during the incident, and police were able to arrest 3 men, 2 of them just 19 years old. They're now facing charges for driving a stolen car without a license, plus various gun charges.
So they got gun charges?
Because did they have guns? I think they did.
Or did they take
So all 3 of them are 19. They was driving with a stolen car.
So Colin. Let's call him Colin because he's acting like one. Colin was charged with unlicensed driving, 2 counts of receiving stolen property, receiving a stolen motor vehicle, and violation to conceal a number plate. During a search of Florian, police also recovered approximately $6,680. The corrections officer, who was not identified, was not injured during the incident. At about 11:37 p.m., Boston officers responded to the area of where they were for a report of an officer in trouble. So why did they do that? What is the motive? What did they do that for?
I don't know.
The suspect officers ran after the vehicle on foot because of heavy traffic in the area. Police said officers demanded the driver get out of the vehicle. The suspect refused to exit the vehicle and began to reach towards a bag near the center console. Officers drew their department-issued firearms and ordered the suspect and passengers not to move. Officers then removed all the vehicle occupants and placed them into handcuffs.
They were in a car. I thought they were surrounding his car.
I guess when they may scared him and then they got into their car to try to leave.
Okay.
And then once they tried to leave, the officers caught up to them because it was heavy traffic. As responding officers were trying to disperse the crowd, they saw a motor vehicle parked off the road with the rear backed into bushes. Officers approached the vehicle and made contact with the occupants. Officers asked the drivers for their license, and as he was unable to show any identification, police said 2 occupants then provided officers with fake names. Officers then asked the occupants to get out of the vehicle, conducted a pat frisk, and recovered a firearm from inside the vehicle. Police later learned that the vehicle had been stolen. Officers also recovered 2 stolen license plates inside the vehicle, alongside a bunch of key fobs.
Key fobs.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's probably just going around stealing vehicles.
These kids is wicked.
These kids are out of control. At this age, ain't your parents supposed to still be involved in your life?
Well, that's what Donald Trump's trying to do.
Oh, put the nuclear family back together.
Yes.
I had to tell somebody the other day I was a nuclear family because he tried to tell me I had no dad.
Why? Why do you
This
say
is
that?
Instagram. Somebody said that's why you talking like a childless, fatherless child or something. Like my father's right here. I'm a nuclear. I'm the American dream. Okay.
We literally got a white picket fence.
We got a white picket fence. It's only 2.5 kids.
children.
Like a home and jobs and generational creation.
Yeah,
okay,
what
and
are you talking about?
life insurance. So talk to me
Seriously.
any kind of way.
Yeah.
I am America.
We're kind of lit.
Damn it. Dare you? And I was like, this is why parents need a freedom of choice, because she should have exexercised her right.
Yeah.
For
That's
you.
why the lady got out the car to them
Exactly.
children. It's like,
Exactly.
wait a minute, come here. Let's cut it out.
We're not going to do this.
Right.
Get in the house.
What's not going to happen? I know your mother, Billy.
Pastor Troy said, and
And a dog.
And a rogue cat.
And a rogue cat, okay? A picket fence. We have 2 yards, goddammit.
Exactly. Like, seriously, we own land and shit.
Don't talk to me any type of way, you Trump supporter.
Right.
I'm Republican.
Not Trump supporter.
Oh.
Trump voter.
Trump voter.
Oh.
I'm a Republican by trade, by stature. Federal officials. The trial also gave a rare glimpse inside the hospital gender clinic. What the hell is this?
This is Children's Hospital was sued. Had to pay almost $2 million to one of their employees.
Why?
I don't know what it is. Oh, shout out to Whoopi Goldberg's birthday is today too.
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, man, Whoopi Goldberg. Me, Whoopi Goldberg, and Olivia Fox.
Oh,
Talk
damn.
about black women in me.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Who's Olivia Fox?
She's
that?
the lady.
She used to be Respire and Olivia Fox.
Oh, Olivia Fox.
Yeah.
And she had sex with a possum, pet possum. She had sex with a
No,
pet
shut
possum.
up, Tristan. Don't say words.
They
like
used to
these.
do that. Used to do skits on
Oh.
Olivia Fox. And
Oh.
she would say, "I had sex with my pet possum."
I was like, I didn't hear
She
about
used to
that
imitate
rumor.
the country folks, the Trump voters.
Oh.
Last week, a jury ordered Boston Children's Hospital to pay a former employee nearly $2 million after determined the hospital retaliated against her by firing her after she filed a gender discrimination lawsuit. Oh my God. According to court documents, the hospital must now pay mad commas $1,872,386.27 to Amy Tishelman, a psychologist and leader in youth gender medicine and former research director at the clinic. The jury did not find that Boston Children's discriminated against Tilshman. While I'm disappointed the jury did not find there were sufficient evidence of discrimination, the most troubling part of this ordeal was always been how the hospital responded to my good faith concerns. I went to HR asking for help, not a handout, and instead of receiving support, I was demeaned, ostracized, and eventually fired on false and pretextual grounds. The trial attracted attention last month after it gave a rare review into the inner workings of the country's most influential pediatric gender clinic. Testimony from the practitioners of the clinic revealed an internal dispute over the screening of patients for medical gender transitions. And this is why Donald Trump is putting a stop to this right now. Because at the Children's Hospital, this is not where this should be happening. Yeah. Court documents said the hospital employed Tilshman in various capacities for over nearly 30 years. Tilshman sued Boston Children's in 2020 in Suffolk Superior Court, alleging she was being discriminated against based on her sex and age. After complaining to HR, she says her court documents that no action was taken to remedy the situation. Well, what is she? She's a woman. How old is she? What they discriminate? What are they discriminating against?
Is she a how do you say it? What do you say?
A
Natural
trans man?
born woman?
Is she of trans?
Is she a trans woman?
Trans, maybe. According to complaint, I don't know. So the hospital claims that it terminated Tilshman after an investigation showed she violated HIPAA by viewing hundreds of patient records she did not have the authority to view for personal gain. According to the complaint, Tishelman was pressured to file late patient evaluation reports, which she did not have time to complete during working hours due to her busy work schedule. She even sent a registration letter knowing she would not meet the deadline. However, she was reinstated and given longer to complete the paperwork. I don't know what this case is about.
Me either.
And neither do I kind of care. Because, not saying that I don't care, but it just seems like y'all is shooting at straws over here. You got terminated for something that you did.
The hospital
Shooting at straws.
The hospital retaliated against her by firing her after she filed a gender discrimination lawsuit.
But why did they
file that?
Yeah, why did she file that? Like, what did they do to to discriminate her gender? Is she of a different gender?
It don't say.
It don't say nothing.
Amy Tishelman. Let's look her up.
So, I'm sorry that Amy Tishelman got fired.
Me as well.
Federal officials have warned Boston churches to be on high alert. For what? Federal officials urge religious groups in the Boston area to increase security this month after several houses of worship in the area were hit by suspected arson attacks. The warning from the Boston Field Division of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives came at the end of last week as faith groups prepared to gather during the first week after Election Day. The ATF's Boston Field Division said there are no specific threats, but referred to an increase in incidents in the past 6 months, including the Massachusetts communities of Franklin and Kingston, and in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. The leader of what is the threat? We don't leave things open as the church works as cleanup efforts. I'm trying to get through the stories. I think we took for granted in the parish how comfortable our community is and how wonderful our community is. But it only takes that one issue, that one mistake, and that next thing you know, you're hurt. In addition to locking doors, the ATF has urged faith groups to install more security cameras and train church members on how to stay safe per CBS Boston. Federal officials have also encouraged religious leaders to reach out to them with questions and work with local law enforcement to get extra patrols in the neighborhood. The ATF says any community leaders, clergy, and managers of facilities can contact the Bureau with questions and concerns. Boston is far from the only community dealing with an uptick in faith-related violence. Right now, federal officials issued similar safety guidelines on a national scale last year after the Hamas attack on Israel, warning that Jews and Muslims in particular should take extra precaution, as the discreet news previously reported. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
Like they're preparing us for civil war, right?
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen. That's what's happening. That's what's gearing up. What we're gearing up.
These people won. Why won't they leave everybody else alone?
Because they have been incited. And emboldened. These are the two words.
Yes.
And that is what's happening. That's why things like they're jumping on the friggin' cars of people. They're harassing people. It's not going to get any better. It's good. I am not
confident in the betterment of this society.
Those things, all those things that you said. Yes, I'm not.
I don't know. I know that we have to sit back and relax these next few times, these next few days and areas of whatever. But I don't know. I think it's gonna get real ugly before it gets settled. And I hope that you black people are prepared to defend your honor. And that's where I'm gonna put that.
Once again, everybody need to strap up. Y'all need to go figure out how you get your gun license and all that good stuff.
We're still putting it together now, but come January, we will be doing a series for people interested in getting their gun license and also learning self-defense. We're pairing them together, so you'll learn self-defense and receive your LTC and take proper classes to do both of them. You'll be certified in a little self-defensation and you'll get your LTC license as soon as you apply to it. But that is coming January here at Spark FM. We'll be sponsoring that with our good friends over at Life, Health, and Fitness and the Dawn Firearms. Yes. We'll be doing that in January. Registration and links will be going out soon. And we'll make sure that you guys get that going, because come January, the inauguration is on the 20th. We're trying to get y'all in and out and getting it going before then. Ooh.
Hey!
Chutzpah! It's, cup it up at the bottom. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a pink one. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Yes, sir. Do I get on the pink?
Thank you.
No, but I got on the belly, though. First, one in custody, one on the IM as police shooting in Haverhill leads to car.
Cups up. Cheers, toast.
Wait. Hold on. We should have done this after the damn.
The Rangaboom?
After the damn, whatchamacallit?
We're doing the Rangaboom.
I got it.
The Rangaboom.
Sorry, everybody. We're going to take a break to do a little toast. It's shot o'clock. Shot o'clock. Hey!
Salud.
Oh, sorry. I'm scratching my throat in the thing, boy.
That's nice. Okay.
One cuss. You might have to read a little bit because I don't know why I'm so congested. Do you guys hear that?
You are still
it
very,
sounds
very
crazy. And I can't breathe. One
in custody. What are we reading?
We are on One in Custody. No. Revolution Pursuit.
Revolution Pursuit of Everett Stadium moves forward. Oh, why? I don't know. The stadium-related provision included in the bill allows the potential building of a soccer-specific stadium on land that was previously a designated port area. So the Revelation's eternal quest to build a Boston area stadium took another step forward on Tuesday when the Mass legislature announced that a crucial provision relating to the team's proposed Everett project has been included in the long-stalled Economic Development Bond Bill, which is known as H.5100. Specifically, the bill includes language that would remove the designated port area DPA distinction from a 43-acre parcel of land located at 173 Alfred Street in Everett, allowing the Revolution to pursue the building of a 25,000-seater stadium there. The reason that the legislative carve-out was needed is because the proposed site is the location of a now shuttered Mystic generating station along the Mystic River. A section of the site was bought by Wind Resorts in 2023. Oh, so this is right there next to the Shafts where that big wind turbine is.
Where the nuclear. It's not a nuclear. It is a plant.
It's a plant, right? A section of the site was bought by Wind Resorts in 2023, appearing to clear a path for the craft-owned Revolution to buy it for stadium development. However, the prevailing DPA language prohibits any non-industrial construction on the site, including a stadium. So they're trying to build 2 soccer stadiums in Boston in the upcoming years.
Right.
White Stadium is going to be the women's soccer stadium, and then this one that they're going to build in Everett. Well, Everett. It's not Boston.
I mean, but let's ask this question: why can't they just build it in Everett one time?
Why can't we just Why can't y'all share it? Why they got to be 2 distinct?
People be watching that much soccer here?
That's what I don't know.
It is a pretty big soccer state.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
The New England Revolutions?
Well, I don't know about Revolution. I don't know.
The New England Revolution.
People do go out to their teams.
Get your pick.
People definitely go to the
Is that the
soccer
song for
games.
There used to be a song like that. Anyhow, yeah, that's very, very interesting. I don't understand why we have to have so many different stadiums and badiums and ladiums.
Me either. It's cold.
Because I guess the men want to have their own, huh?
Why?
What's the difference? Is it different spacing in the
there
man and
are
woman?
2 genders.
Oh.
Oh my! I don't know. That's what Donald Trump has said. So I suppose that's what it is.
It's more just there's a lot of Caribbean people who live in Boston, and soccer is our sport. Is very big.
And Latinos.
But Europeans.
And Europeans too.
Them Europeans and them Africans too as well.
Oh yeah, we got all of them. Boston is very diverse.
It's quite diverse indeed.
Very diverse.
What else you got there, Tony?
What else do we have here for local news?
Do not approach Boston police searching for suspect with machete and gun in 2 armed robberies.
I'm not going to approach him.
You don't have to worry about that.
Why would anybody approach him? What are you going to say?
Let me go diffuse this situation.
Let me go have a conversation. Let me go confront him. Record it, please.
Boston police are asking for the public's help in identifying a suspect who reportedly had both a machete and a gun during 2 armed robberies in East Boston. I wonder how he was planning to wield both of those at the same time. Police advise the public to call 911 immediately if they see this man and not approach him. The suspect, who is believed to be armed with a machete and a firearm, speaks both English and Spanish. Oh, he's bilingual.
You don't say.
Police released several photographs of the suspect on Tuesday afternoon. In the photos, the suspect is wearing a blue-colored winter jacket inside out. Well, he's cooked. With the Honda logo on it. Black pants, black shoes, a black backpack, and on his back, blue vinyl gloves, a silver watch, black sunglasses, and a gray covering over his mouth. He's layered. Huh?
It's cold yesterday.
In one photograph, he is seen drawing the machete with his right hand while holding a gun in his left. He's multi-talented. Both armed robberies happened in East Boston on Saturday, November 2. The first armed robbery happened around 9:48 p.m. on November 2nd at the East Boston Corner Market. A few minutes later, at 9:55, the second armed... Oh, damn, he was quick, too. Multi-talented, bilingual, quick as hell, and layered.
He's probably the ones taking the black jobs.
Yep, absolutely. Community members wishing to assist this investigation anonymously can do so. Don't be anonymous. Snitch on that girl. He is crazy. He's got a machete and a gun and gloves.
You have to anonymously snitch on that person. You can't let him know that you're snitching on him.
First of all, we don't even know who he is.
Oh, I thought there was a picture. Ain't there a picture there? What happened? You had a brain freeze? Well, go on, girl.
Help! Jesus! Give me peace.
Not a brain freeze in your eye hole. My gosh, you're having a tough day.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, frig.
I wish it weren't so.
Me as well. And Governor Healy urges mass residents to conserve water first of all, conserve water because water is expensive. Amid nothing, just conserve water. Turn it off. Don't brush your teeth with the water on. Turn the shower off. Soap up your body. Turn it back on. It's
up
water.
twice,
Water
and then
is
come out.
expensive. Golly, here's
I
the
have
clip.
the clip right here. Here's Governor Healy.
Shake hands with them and thank them for their efforts. Currently, there are 150 active brush fires across the state. There were 203 brush fires in October, which is way above the 15 the state usually sees. The largest brush fire burning now is in Lynn. So far, more than 400 acres have been scorched in the Lynn Woods Reservation. That's the biggest brush fire in nearly 30 years. Governor Healy says people need to do more to prevent those fires from happening.
My ask to the public is that you do everything that you can to minimize the risks, to protect our communities, to conserve water, and to support our firefighters.
Fire officials are asking people not to burn anything outside. They also advise to keep your windows closed to keep the smoke out.
All right, there you go. Shout out to Steve. He said, "Happy birthday, Miss Tony. Good luck with the brain freeze sauce."
Thank you. My eye been leaking for 2 days now. I think I gotta go get checked out.
You might have to go take advantage of your healthcare system.
I do. Zendaya and Robert Pattinson's movie in Boston is seeking extras for their movie. If you ever wanted to be an extra in something, then this is the chance for you to do that. You can go. Let me tell you where you gotta go.
The Twilight guy.
Yeah,
Zendaya.
Twilight.
Casting director Kate posted an open casting call for extras with distinctive faces for work on the drama. The upcoming A24 movie, directed by Christopher Bulgari, has been filming in Boston since late October. Oh, I was like, when is October? Last year. Applicants must be over 18 and do not need any acting experience. Depending on the role, applicants can expect between 1 to 6 days of filming and will be paid $216 per 8-hour workday.
Wow.
What? $216 for 8 hours of work?
Yeah, but you get to be famous and you get to put it on your resume and you get to go to the craft table where they have all those delicious foods.
That's not bad. That's about right. That's about average.
What's 216 divided by 8?
216 divided by 8. 27. Oh, that's $27 an hour. That's good. That's
nice.
I'm about to go sign up. Boy, I'm about to be in a movie. Y'all gonna see me in a movie.
Get in the movie, girl.
Applicants must live in the Boston area to be considered and must be able to arrange their own transportation to the film shoot location. Applicants must submit submit 1 to 4 recent photos of themselves using the linked form and contact casting at Kate Antogini with any additional questions.
That's a lot to do. I'm
It
tired
is.
about it.
Where we'll be filming at? We'll be filming from October to November in Andover. Okay. It's in Andover, so you have to provide your own transportation to Andover for your training and your filming for $27 an hour. I will be sending in my tape my tape, and to get some.
You have to send 6 pictures. 6 pictures. You got lots of pictures in your phone.
I do. Wow.
Telling mommy.
I was clothed.
No.
I was clothed. I have a t-shirt and a panty.
I don't see it.
Anyhow, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in a few moments. Keep it locked, and we'll come back in a second.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Spark FM. Spark FM.
This is a message from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Travel increases your chance of getting and spreading COVID-19. Take steps to protect yourself and others. Wear a mask that completely covers your nose and mouth. Masks are required on planes, buses, trains, and other forms of public transportation traveling into, within, or outside of the U.S. and in U.S. transportation hubs such as airports and stations. Stay at least 6 feet away from others. Wash your hands often and watch for symptoms of COVID-19. When traveling back to the U.S., you must show a negative COVID-19 test result or have documentation of recovery from COVID-19 before boarding your flight back to the U.S. Visit cdc.gov/COVID-19 travel to learn more about travel requirements and recommendations.
Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, homeownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. In every family, small conversations can make a big impact. I grew up on tour with my parents. Kind of different, but we bonded over music just like other families do over sports, camping, or other interests. And we talked. Little everyday conversations from silly to serious that built a foundation over time. Honest conversations, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life. And I was so grateful that you and Mom had become these sober, stable people who were always there for me.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs, whether it's music or anything else. I said it a lot, and I'm glad you took it to heart.
Talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Spark FM.
Wheezy boy, make me dance. Daddy-o, make me dance.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com.
Turn us up.
Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm over.
Spark FM.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Before we get into the national and world news, we do have to bring to you some tragic news. Gloria Fox, longest serving black woman representative in Massachusetts history, has died. Former state representative Gloria Fox, who served Roxbury on Beacon Hill for more than 30 years, died Monday at age 82, her family confirmed. A Boston native, Fox was first elected to represent the 7th Suffolk District in 1985. She was the longest serving woman in Massachusetts state history at the time. She announced she would not seek a 17th term in 2016. During her 30 years in office, she established a reputation as a staunch civil rights advocate while acknowledging her historic role on Beacon Hill. Black elected leaders said that Fox's legacy lives in her steadfast pursuit of increasing investments in her community while never being afraid to upset the political elite. She never apologized for doing the right thing, she said State Senator Lydia Edwards. That sense of never having to apologize for fighting, even if it went against leadership, that's the legacy she was. This is Gloria Fox died yesterday, I believe it was, where the news was first reported. Everybody knew her. I think everybody has met Gloria Fox in some capacity. Very dynamic woman, very powerful woman. You can tell that as soon as you've seen her. So rest in peace to her and condolences to her family and friends.
Was she was sick?
I don't know.
She said she had a short illness, a brief illness.
Oh, she was 82 years old. Wow. God bless her soul.
Let me just read this real quick. Gloria Fox was a force in nature, bold, passionate, and unwavering in her commitment to our community. A nice little sentence.
I love that. It's time to get into our national and world news. Miss Tony, what you got for us today?
Before we get into the world news, the city of Boston and the MBTA have released their refined designs for Blue Hill Ave transit project. Not looking forward to that. Yesterday, since the time change, the traffic has become distinctly worse. I believe.
Boy, I'm telling you
and
the truth.
Yesterday, it took us from down here, Morton Street, to my parents' house in Upham's Corner. It took us about a half an hour to get home. It was wild work. So I'm not sure what
on the screen. We have
on the screen.
On the screen, we have a drawing, a tentative drawing of Blue Hill Avenue right here. This is the intersection of Mattapan, Library, and Walk Hill. Going, what is this? This is going north.
Okay.
This is technically going north.
What going north mean, Tristan?
So going north is going towards Dudley. Going south is going towards Milton.
Okay. So we're going to Dudley in this rendering.
Yes, Dudley's down.
So let me see. It's got 2 center bus lane running in the middle.
Okay, I see where we are.
We still have 2 lanes and a parking lane
we still have
on
parking
one
lane
side,
on one side.
and on the other side it's 1 lane and parking.
So going towards the south.
Going towards Dudley.
Going north.
Yeah.
So Dudley is north.
Oh, so it has the parking and then the bus lane and then the bike lane and then the sidewalk.
And then the sidewalk.
That's what we're
But
looking
so going towards Dudley on Blue Hill Ave, there's 1 lane.
No, going toward Dudley on Blue
Going
Hill Ave,
towards
there's
Dudley,
2
there's
lanes.
2 lanes.
2
Where am
lanes
I?
and a parking lane.
Right here.
Yeah.
No, because I'm in front of the library.
In front?
Yes.
Right here.
So
yeah.
we're going this way towards Dudley, which is that way, right?
No, set down. Going down is Dudley.
Look at this picture.
I
In
am
this
looking at the picture. That's
you're
the
going,
library.
Yeah,
That's
you're going
the library
down.
on the
Right.
right hand side.
So there's the bike lane, there's the parking lane, and then there's 1 lane of
Yes.
traffic.
Okay. Yes. So
right.
Oh, it's 1 lane. So it's
I didn't even see
some
the-
parts of the Ave it switches up.
So some parts there's 2 lanes, but some parts it turns into 1 lane. So that right there, that's turning onto Walk Hill.
Yep.
And
Right.
that one is 2 lanes just because that's a turning lane.
Right.
Behind it, there's still 2 lanes like passing over there down coming up from Simcoe.
So basically,
But
it's going to be sidewalk, bike, parking, street.
It looks like there's really 1 lane.
It's friggin' Commonwealth Ave.
Yeah.
It's 1 lane.
Well,
It's
what's
really
the Commonwealth Ave? Because Commonwealth Ave
has 2 lanes.
It has at least 2 lanes at all times.
the rest of these lanes, the other lanes that we're looking at, they're turning lanes.
Yeah. And then look at like passing in front of that new dispensary. What's the name of the new dispensary? Right there after Walk Hill.
Underground
I Am
Legacy.
Legend.
Yeah, so that's all 1 lane. All that whole side is all 1 lane. It's sidewalk,
And this has been
bike lane,
approved to go through.
parking, and then 1 lane.
So there's still some more. So you want to read the story?
Yeah, so the city of Boston and MBTA have released a new conceptual design for the Blue Hill Avenue Transit Project and will host 3 open houses in Mattapan and Dorchester in the coming month to vet the refined plan with neighbors and bus riders. The new concept level designs are the first step towards drawing up detailed blueprints for a construction project, which is still not expected to begin until 2026. Blue Hill Avenue is the busiest bus route in New England. Unfortunately, the T also estimates that bus riders collectively waste over 3,000 hours every weekday due to traffic congestion and illegally parked vehicles that block their bus stops. That's T riders. What about car drivers? You think we don't sit in that same traffic and all of that? I don't understand that.
Boston's priority at all is not car drivers, no matter what. I don't think that they've ever included car drivers in their plans because I think their plan is we want to make it equitable for all pedestrians.
Oh, pedestrians.
Meaning bikers, walkers, runners, and people who ride the T.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any concern about any of the cars.
It's crazy.
Ever.
It says because the Blue Hill Avenue traverses neighborhoods where the majority of Boston's black and brown populations live, the cost of those delays overwhelmingly fall on people of color. In an effort to make buses faster and more reliable for residents of Mattapan and Dorchester, Mayor Wu announced earlier this year that her administration would invest in a major redesign of Blue Hill Avenue with center-running bus lanes, protected bike lanes, and preservation of trees in the avenue's landscaped medians. This corridor is vital as it carries over 40,000 riders each day, comparable ridership we see on the Blue Line daily, MBTA General Manager Philip Eng said in a statement provided to Street Blogs Mass. Updating the layouts of this roadway will improve travel for all along this corridor and make bus trips safer and more efficient for our drivers and riders. But to hell with you, car drivers.
To hell with you.
Yeah.
You guys don't matter here.
They do have some dates. If you guys would like to get involved in this, I'm dropping them in the comment section right now. They have a couple of dates. Let me let you guys know. The first one is on November 19th, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Sportsman Tennis Enrichment Center at Harambe Park, 950 Blue Hill Ave. Also, November 21st, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Grove Hall branch of Boston Public Library, 41 Geneva Ave. And on December 4th, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Josh Kraft Mattapan Teen Center.
I didn't know that it was named Josh Kraft Mattapan.
10 Hazelton Street. I didn't know that too.
Josh Kraft might be giving a little spin in here to do a little some. And I've been heard rumors is rumoring. That you know.
Good when rumors rumor.
Richard Futrell said, "Fire the city of Boston and street planners. They are clueless."
I agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
They're clueless because they don't live here.
They do not live here.
They're collecting data. I don't know about 40,000 bus riders a day on Blue Hill Ave. 40,000 bus riders?
Yes.
No, there was two numbers we had. We had 40,000 riders, and then we had 30,000 MBTA riders.
3,000 hours every weekday.
Oh, 3,000 hours.
3,000 wasting 3,000 hours every weekday. But they're saying that the's 40,000 riders each day on Blue Hill Ave.
Well, that's the numbers that they presented when they first made the blue line. The 28 and the 23 free. They was there because that is the most amount of people that ride the T's on any other line in Boston. So that number I do feel is most likely correct.
What buses are free again? The
28, 23, and
29.
Yeah.
29, 28, 23. Yeah. Yeah. The 23 ain't over here, though, but...
Where did 23 go at?
The 23 is from Ashmont to Dudley.
Oh,
Along
really?
Warren Street. It goes down Washington Street.
It goes to Ruggles.
Oh, okay, Washington. Oh, yeah, to Ruggles. So it goes down Washington Street from Ashmont.
So from Ashmont to Dudley?
Ashmont, Talbot, Washington Street to Warren.
So if I was to take the train, if I was to take the bus from my house, what I gotta do?
Were you going to take it to here?
Yeah. I would take the 15 to
Take
Uphams
the
and
15 to Dudley and then get on the...
Or the 23. Or any of the 28, the 29, or the 23 for free.
What happened to the 45?
45 still go.
Where'd it go to?
Kane Square. Is
No.
that it?
No, it's 44.
45 goes up Blue Hill Ave, but to where?
Oh, 45 go to Forest Hills. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
You sure?
No.
45 is from Ruggles up Blue Hill Ave, but where does it go to? Where does it turn
Forest
around?
Hills. 45 bus and
That go to
Franklin Park to Ruggles Station.
Oh, so it turns around at Franklin Park? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so it stops right there. Franklin Park turns around, comes back.
Why was
Okay.
you getting on the 45?
45 goes up Blue Hill Ave.
Yeah, Franklin Park and then turns around.
15
Thank you,
goes
Richard.
Oh,
Dudley,
it
45
stops.
goes up
It
there.
stops, and then the 44 and the 15 goes up to Uphams.
The 44 is Humboldt.
Y'all better not get the people confused now.
The 44. Which one go down the street on Dudley Street by my house too? Is the 15 and another 4 something?
19.
No. It's 40
41.
something. 41.
I don't know, but when did they start that? Because when I was growing up, it
No.
was
They
only
started that
115.
long time ago because I could take the 40.
It was only the 15 was the only option that I had when I was taking the
I'm
to
younger
school.
than you, honey.
Right,
Times
that's what
have
I'm saying.
The
changed.
19.
That's what I'm saying.
Malika said the 19.
19 goes on Dudley Street?
They said we're going in a rabbit hole.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
man,
are.
we are. I don't know what
Sorry.
What
Because
we
none
are-
of us here take the
What
bus.
is it?
So they don't know.
I take the bus.
Oh, you took
the bus.
You took one bus. You took a bus.
I be taking the bus.
A bus.
Okay? Let me just tell you something about me. Anyhow, thank you, Miss Stephanie.
What else you got?
She sent me something. Here we go into national news. A 71-year-old man is hospitalized after a traffic stop incident. Very, very crazy story. The Oklahoma City Police Department is investigating an incident in which one of their officers threw a 71-year-old man to the ground. The man's daughter says he was hospitalized with serious head and neck injuries. Wow. And he's an Asian man, so that's a thing to look at. And the video is there.
Yeah, you want me to...
what he did? Yes.
It's saying, warning, disturbing images. Everybody that's tuning in, for the people that's watching the video.
I'm watching, oh God.
Upper U-turn.
The Oklahoma City Police Department is investigating an incident in which one of their officers threw a 71-year-old man to the ground. The man's daughter says he was hospitalized with serious head and neck injuries. In a police report obtained by CNN affiliate KOCO, the officer was identified as Joseph Gibson. On October 27th, Gibson attempted to cite Lick Vu after Vu was involved in a minor traffic collision.
I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Outside the vehicle, Vu attempted to discuss the situation with Gibson when the situation escalated.
Sir? No. We're done arguing about this, okay?
No, come, let me show you.
We are not arguing about this, okay?
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
You take the phone and...
We argue in court.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay? I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Later, body camera footage shows Vu appearing to make contact with the officer.
What you're supposed to do,
I am the
where your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that.
Sit up!
No.
You sit up! Get on the ground!
No. See, sir. No. Call an ambulance. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his head.
Here is the moment again, captured by surveillance video from a nearby business.
Why did he do that?
In the police report obtained by KOCO, Gibson said Vu, quote, hit him and told him to, quote, shut up.
He did not.
Gibson said Vu, quote, fell to the ground after Gibson, quote, pulled on his arm.
Yeah, he
on social media,
over.
Vu's daughter said he was hospitalized
God.
after suffering a brain bleed and broken neck.
What?
And told CNN Monday that Vu is in stable condition and in and out of consciousness.
Wow.
OKCPD says Gibson is on administrative leave as the department investigates. CNN has reached out to Gibson, his police department, and the Oklahoma City District Attorney's Office for additional information.
We argue in court.
Wow.
And Donald Trump wants to give them immunity.
Oh, absolute full immunity. And when Donald Trump becomes president, that man will never even see the inside of court other than to say...
They won't even take him to the hospital. They're taking him straight to jail.
Absolutely. 100%. They're 100%.
Broke the little man's neck. I'm surprised his arm didn't pop out of the socket.
Absolutely.
The way he flipped him like that.
Absolutely.
Oh, I am angered.
Oh, y'all better be prepared. The police is about to turn up.
This is the America they voted
I'm
for.
not worried about the regular little community police. I'm worried about the damn state police troopers who already got a little edge in their hole. And y'all better shut up, be compliant, and follow directions.
Shout out to the Sparring Minds. They left us some soup at the door.
Why didn't they call us?
On the door. Let me go to the door.
I love soup.
I thought Jermaine was supposed to come in here and bring the damn soup for the birthday.
He's not. He doesn't. He's not. He don't speak to me. He said, no soup for you.
Jeez Louise. And let me see if he hit me up, because I was just talking to him on the line. Oh, right here. There he goes. The bag's at the door. 10:20. Oh, that was, why didn't y'all, how come y'all, when y'all should call my phone, nobody calls my phone. And I want that record to reflect that I feel like people don't call my phone when they need to call my phone. They call my phone when they're bored, and that makes me mad. call the phone when you need me to answer the phone because you're outside.
What
Those
you
are the
call
things.
it? I call your phone whenever I want to.
Don't you call my phone whenever you want to.
I got that from did you watch Abbott Elementary last week?
I did.
Abbott Elementary. She was like, I can come in here whenever I want. Oh my gosh, I am live.
Put them right in that vase right out there in that front yard.
Thank you. Oh, my brother and my sister. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Bye. Thank you, Miss Jess. Make sure you tune into Bedroom.
Bye. Thank you. Love you.
Make sure you guys tune into Bedroom Topics each and every Sunday from 9 to 11 for adult talk. It's not for children. It's for adults.
They like me. They really like me. That's so cool. Wow, that's a great surprise. Thank you.
And soup.
And soup. Shout out to Inspiring Minds.
Soup is my favorite thing. Thank
Shout
you,
out
Inspiring Minds.
Shout out to Chef Maine. He hit us up yesterday and was like, listen, I value what you guys do. I want to send you guys some soup so that you can enjoy in the morning. So Chef Maine also takes care of the young chefs? Future chefs. Future chefs, if you want your little children.
Oh, nice. Julius works there too.
If you want your little children to go learn how to cook and I gotta send CK to learn how to cook and learn how to do stuff, you can hit up Jermaine. He does a lot of great things for the community and the people, and then just Inspiring Minds in general. You guys want some nice adult male talk? Kitchen creators, yes, kitchen creators. If you guys want some nice adult talk on, I don't know, Wednesday or Friday at one of those times, they on there telling the ladies and talking to the ladies and talking to the men and the gentlemen, doing great things, Inspiring Minds. Go check them out on all streaming platforms. Appreciate you. I'm about to tear this up. Some
Charles
hungry.
Hightower, the whole crew.
Hightower, the Chef Maine and young Tyrone.
Who's that?
You sure? That's it?
It's Sammy Little. Sammy Little, Hightower, Chef Maine, and Payne Gretzky.
Payne, yes.
Yes, that's who it is. Inspiring Minds. Great group of men. We beat them fiercely in
cornhole. We
fiercely.
did. Yes.
We won,
they didn't stand a chance.
Yes. Did I say Charles?
Yes.
Did I say Charles?
You want
Okay.
some pineapple juice?
Oh, yeah.
In your champagne?
A little bit. It's kind of strong for me.
Oh, I finished it and I'm drunk.
I definitely
already
feel a little tipsy.
I had my little witchcraft, and I don't think you're supposed to mix that with alcohol, but
my witchcraft.
Give me more. What else? Harriet Tubman was posthumously named a general on Veterans Day.
That's what I'm talking about, because she was a general. She did lead her soldiers to freedom.
Yes, so here in Church Creek, Maryland, Reverend abolitionist Harriet Tubman, who was the first woman to oversee an American military action during a time of war, was posthumously awarded the rank of general on Monday. Dozens gathered on Veterans Day at the Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad State Park in Maryland's Dorchester County for a formal ceremony making Tubman a one-star brigadier general in the state's National Guard.
Wow.
Governor Wes Moore called the occasion not just a great day for Harriet Tubman's home state, but for all of the United States. Today, we celebrate a soldier and a person who earned the title of veteran, Moore said. Today, we celebrate one of the greatest authors of the American history.
I gotta start making a Tubman list.
What's that?
Of the people that's gonna stay. We'll start putting them on the list.
Stay
The
where?
Tubman stay away. When we go to rescue people from the war and slavery that we're about to encounter, there's some people that gotta get left.
There's some people that gotta get left. I gotta learn how to cornrow. So remember when they was in the Underground Railroad, they had to cornrow and put rice and stuff in their hair so they can eat.
I think Harriet Tubman was part of my family.
Yes. Know your history.
I think she was part of my family.
Why you think that?
I feel like she favored my
She do
grandmother
look like
a bit.
Foya. She absolutely. In that picture just now, she looked absolutely like her.
Legacy of bravery and sacrifice, Tubman was never given an official rank or a title until today.
And today, we honor that legacy with an honor that puts on paper what we've always known in our hearts, that our leader in acts deserved a star on her shoulder the whole time.
Tubman also volunteered with the U.S. Army, gathering intelligence for a raid that freed 700 enslaved people. Family descendant Ernestine Wyatt says this new military tribute honors Tubman's lasting legacy.
Her life has been an inspiration, throughout, the generations.
Governor Moore calls Tubman's recognition a reminder of Maryland's complex history.
The Eastern Shore was not just the birthplace, but the Eastern Shore was really a place that served as a foundation for not just a lot of the pain that this country has seen, but a lot of the progress that the country's seen. So I think it was important to be here, to be back here, and to celebrate that.
A hero's new honor on the Eastern Shore.
Definitely well deserved.
Yeah. And whatever happened to her $20 bill?
I was just about to say that. What is she supposed to
Donald Trump put an end to that.
Oh, Donald Trump put an end to that.
Yeah.
Wasn't she also supposed to have a silver dollar or something too? Or
A
quarter?
quarter.
Or something?
I think she do got a quarter.
Oh, we do? Oh, okay.
I think she do got a quarter, but she was supposed to be on the dollar. Hey, good morning, Miss Beverly. Yeah, I Donald Trump is gonna put a lot of things. All them statues that y'all getting taken down, they gonna go right back up. They all gonna be Christopher Columbus. Every single one of them. Christopher Columbus and all the rest of the generals. I'm surprised he ain't gonna erect some statues of himself, probably around the White House wall.
Don't we already got a statue of him in Las Vegas?
Do they?
Remember the little naked one?
Oh, the naked one. They better take that down before they get arrested.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom.
Don't tell me nothing. It's freedom of
my speech.
Ay. What else do we have here in the news? A man found dead in a tanning bed at an Indianapolis Planet Fitness after 3 days.
Always my biggest fear. And why did it take you 3 days? Ain't nobody checked the tanning beds before they closed the shop?
Right, this is crazy. His family
That's
wants stricter
Final Destination.
That I was gonna say, didn't that happen in Final Destination? An Indiana man has been found dead inside a tanning bed at a Planet Fitness. The Indianapolis Metro Police Department got a report that a body had been found in a tanning bed at a Planet Fitness in the city's south side at around 8:30 a.m. on Monday. The Marion County Coroner's Office identified the 39-year-old man as Derek Sink. Police said told Indy Star that Sink's body was found the day after his family reported him missing on Sunday. Officers also said that Sink's family had last heard from him on Friday. We are deeply saddened by the passing of one of our members, and the franchise owner is working with the local authorities in their investigation, said a person.
What, it was closed for a long holiday? What is it?
I don't know.
Why didn't you guys, what?
I don't know. The news reported that Sink's family told the outlet that Sink struggled with drugs and that a needle was found in the room with him.
Yo, he was tanning and shooting up? That is aggressive behavior.
I do have some
tell
more
us about
from
this because that's crazy.
Yes. Here goes Clipiando. Here you are for Pipiando.
Bizarre death investigation here in Indy at a Planet Fitness on the south side.
Yeah, a man was found dead in a tanning bed there yesterday. Matthew Foltz is live outside of that Planet Fitness with more on what we've learned about this. Good morning, Matthew.
Yeah, good morning to you both. We know that this man was reported missing on Friday after coming here to the gym. However, he wasn't found until Monday morning inside of the tanning bed here. And keep in mind, this was all while the gym was open over the weekend. And the biggest question this morning is, how did this go unnoticed? Now, I want you to take a look at your screen. This is 39-year-old Derek Sink, who was found dead Monday morning here at the Planet Fitness. Family members tell us that Sink was a loving man, but also struggled with drugs. They tell us that there was a needle also found in the room with him. Many people taking to social media overnight questioning how employees could let this happen. One man writing, quote, "I wondered what was going on because it smelled weird and they had a tanning bed blocked off today when I was there." Now, right now, Metro Police aren't saying much in their investigation other than that they are investigating a death here. Planet Fitness also says they are working with the franchise owner of this location to work to determine what happened. Now, Sink's family also tells us that they hope moving forward, Planet Fitness will have more stricter cleaning policies as well as more end-of-the-day checkups by their employees in hopes of preventing this from happening again.
I mean, I'm still kind of confused about why it took 3 days for y'all to find him.
And they said there was a weird smell.
Because he was posing. At no point did y'all decide to go into the tanning booths to check that. Like, I feel like that would be one of the things on the protocol.
Yeah,
check all tanning booths, make sure that they're empty, shut down all the lights, close the water. You know, basic cleanup after the end of a day that we service patients in all capacities.
How is the tanning? Is it tanning bed or is it a booth?
I think it's a bed. You go in it. It's like a coffin.
There's more than one in one room, right?
Well, no, there's only one per room.
Oh, okay.
But that's I'm like, I would just out of just basic necessity, just make sure that everything is out of every room. Like the tanning beds are off.
Off.
Like I want to make sure they're off so we don't burn down the place. Number one, not only that they're off so that we don't burn a human being and it's cooked inside of the tanning booth. He was a little rotisserie human.
But he didn't necessarily die of the tanning booth. It could be an overdose, right?
Yeah.
And then
it doesn't sound like he died from the tanning.
So maybe he overdosed and then went
fell asleep in the tanning booth.
Yep.
I've seen that on 911.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I've seen that. That's awful. And then this last story: school workers accused of giving a special needs student with digestive issues hot Takis and other abuse.
Why do people like Takis?
You've got to ask CK. CK loves Takis.
What is that?
I don't know. I do not know. He loves those. Those things are so hot.
Because it's not like our hot fries.
It's so spicy. I'm getting heartburn now thinking about the taste of Takis.
You know that to this day, I've never tasted a Taki.
Really?
CK eats. It doesn't look cool. There's all kinds of fuego. There's lime.
There's colors.
There's color. There's blue and all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And CK will give his left nut for a Taki.
They definitely make it very. These are so pretty. They definitely make it very, very appealing to children. They come in like electric blue, purple, and like all these colors.
I don't think we're supposed to eat those.
Right. One time, CK ended up with a mixed box of Takis. I don't know how that happened.
That was my fault.
Oh, so he had all the colors, and it's quite crazy. But anyways, 3 employees at a Delaware elementary school have been arrested and are accused of abusing children in a special needs classroom following a police investigation. The Smyrna Police Department said in a statement last week that Michaela Lomax, Marissa Johnson, and Morgan Donahue have all been charged with endangering the welfare of a child. Lomax has also been charged with third-degree child abuse and offensive touching. Police began investigating allegations of abuse at Smyrna Elementary School in February of 2024. According to police, the investigation revealed employees in the special needs classroom would allegedly throw objects at the students, yell at them, and call them
between
names.
a slasher or vintage horror.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just like that. Yeah. The investigation also alleged that Lomax struck one of the students in the face and also sprayed the student with a water bottle as a form of discipline. What are they, little cats?
What are they, dogs?
Oh my gosh. A separate incident from the unspecified date in the fall of 2022 was also detailed in the police report, alleging that Johnson and Donahue had fed hot sauce and hot Takis to a special needs student who had a known digestive disorder.
That's just not something that. Who did it?
The two people.
The staff?
The staff.
The staff.
3 of them.
Why would you give why as an adult, unless the child asks for it, why would you knowingly give them? Takis seem stupid.
Hot
Even
sauce
if they
and
ask
hot
for it,
Takis.
you know that she has digestive issues. And
Exactly.
You're gonna feed them the hot food?
Exactly. The Delaware News Journal reported last week that a Smyrna district employee's salary website revealed Donahue was listed as a substitute elementary teacher. Lomax has been an instructional paraeducator and substitute teacher, and Johnson had different positions from 2020 until recently, including elementary specialist, substitute elementary teacher, and instructional paraeducator. Johnson was ultimately charged with 10 counts of endangering the welfare of a child, Lomax with 9 counts of endangering the welfare of a child, as well as 1 count each of third-degree child abuse and offensive touching, and Donahue with 1 count of endangering the welfare of a child.
It sounds like some bad hombres. This is the type of domestic terrorist that we need
on the ground and then
It's
walked
disgusting.
back toward the building. The child wasn't injured. According to the criminal complaint, the principal at Francis McClure Elementary was made aware of the incident, and Kavicki was removed from the school immediately and placed on administrative leave. We talked to a few parents outside the school this afternoon before dismissal. None of them were willing to speak on camera, but they told me the school hadn't notified them of any incident or any investigation. But they also said they were relieved the person involved was held accountable. Now, County Police issued a criminal complaint just a couple of hours ago. Kavicki has been charged with misdemeanor simple assault, misdemeanor endangering the welfare of a child, and summary harassment. Reporting outside Allegheny County Police Headquarters, I'm Josh Taylor, KDKA TV News.
That is extremely very sad and awful and unfortunate and just really bad. It's really, really bad. That's our national news.
Terrible.
That's the national news.
Adults behaving badly.
The national news, I think, is just going to continue to get worse and worse. Across the country and across our nation, things are just going to continue to be worse and worse. And hopefully there will be bursts of happy stories and good stories that come along, but like the Harriet Tubman story. I mean, the Harriet Tubman story even scares me because I feel like even though she was posthumously named a general, I feel like Donald Trump will strip her of that on January, whenever he's inaugurated. I just don't understand.
You got other stuff to think about than
We
Harriet
do.
Tubman.
We
I
gotta
don't think
think.
so.
I
think Donald Trump is that petty.
He is.
If he took away her $20 bill, he's not going to have no problem taking away her general status.
It's going to be so funny. Spark FM Online will go to a commercial break. We'll be right back in a few moments. Keep it locked right here.
What is this, Doctor? This is Well, Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Turn us up.
All right, let's take a look.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it.
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Advertise your business, brand, or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information.
Moonbox Productions is thrilled to present the Thanksgiving play. Isn't it time we rethink Thanksgiving? That's the question on the table when four politically correct performers try to create a new take on the traditional Thanksgiving holiday pageant. Rambunctious, wild, and fearless, the Thanksgiving play serves up history and humor with a steaming side dish of uniquely American hypocrisy. Opening on November 21st and running through December 15th at Arrow Street Arts in Cambridge. Tickets are $45 and are available at arrowstreetarts.org. Pay what you wish options are available at the box office.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Spark FM.
You don't make it ring, 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 ring. I can't keep this on the low.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
Can't write with me, me a write with she. She my type of B, me a fair type of G. She not come easy, get the money, please.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com.
Turn us up.
Everybody shout. Everybody shout.
Spark Spark FM.
Oh, yes. Hey, baby, wanna come to my hotel? Baby, I will leave you my room key. Love the way you feel in that body. And I can't wait till you can do this, hardy. So if you wanna come to my hotel, baby, holla, you can holla at me. So we having an after party. Checking out 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. Checking out 6 in the morning. And I don't care, because if Donald Trump could be president, I can sing to R. Kelly.
Listen, we're going to blast R. Kelly loud driving down Blue Hill Ave from now on.
It's two different things, and R. Kelly is a bad man, and I do not debate anybody who says R. Kelly is a bad man. He's a sexual deviant. He's horrible.
Sang like R. Kelly.
Sang the song.
And dancing like Diddy.
Yes.
Damn. Take that. Thank you, Sia.
Happy birthday, Leah.
Tomorrow's Leah's birthday.
And that should be fun.
That's going to be fun, Leah's birthday.
Shout out to Leah if you're listening. Good morning. She's up early.
If she's up. I see you. I'm ready. Oh, look. Hi, cousin Glennis.
Oh, wow.
How are you?
Gary said that he wants us to stick to our day job. Well, first of all, Gary, this is our day job.
First and foremost.
Because most of us here don't have a real job. Except for, well, I don't even consider that either. That's not a real job.
Don't discount my real job. I have been at my job for 20 years.
Congratulatory.
Thank you.
It is not exactly entertainment, but Spirit Airlines is reportedly considering a bankruptcy filing, with discussions ongoing with bondholders and creditors about a possible Chapter 11 filing. The airline has been struggling financially with an operating loss of $360 million and a loss margin of minus 11.9% during their first half of the year.
Well, half of that $360 million is my $250 check that they better hurry up and send to me.
Key factors contributing to the financial struggles are evolving consumer preferences. Shift towards higher end flying has impacted Spirit's business model. You know that's true.
Speaking of Spirit, did you guys hear about yesterday the planes trying?
That was 2 days ago. Yes, the planes going into Haiti on Spirit got shot down, and they had to end up landing in the Dominican Republic.
You know why? Because Spirit planes is too yellow.
It's too yellow. It's too seen. And darken that up, make it a blue plane.
Make it a cyan or something.
A cloud plane. Evolving consumer preferences shift towards higher end flying has impacted Spirit's business model. Failed merger, the U.S. Department of Justice thwarted the airline's proposed merger with JetBlue. And debt maturities. Spirit faces an October deadline to refinance a $1.1 billion in loyalty program-backed debt. Cost-cutting measures could mean these changes. Furloughing pilots, approximately 330 pilots will be furloughed on January 31st of 2025. Reducing capacity, a 20% decrease in capacity is planned for the current quarter. And selling aircraft. Spirit is selling 23 old Airbus aircrafts for $519 million.
Let's buy one.
All right.
Toy, shut up.
Let's do it then.
Toy said, and this is the airline y'all love.
First of all, Toya.
We can get us a yellow Spirit plane, put a spark.
We can.
Spark it.
The Haitians will shoot that down.
Well, let's not fly there.
Okay.
Let's not go there.
But no, Spirit is a wonderful airline, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Is that so many of you guys hate it that you're not using it, so they can't get the money to reach the capacity.
Y'all need to put some respect on Spirit's
I just never
name.
use it.
You gotta use it, Tristan. You gotta go somewhere very short flight. You gotta go like to Miami for a weekend or something. Atlanta for the weekend. Just go on pack a backpack.
Texas.
Get everything on. None of Texas. It's racist over there, and they don't believe in abortion, so you can't have no baby.
Well, all the black people are moving to Texas, though.
No, and the black people are scared because in Texas and Mexico is going to be the first two places that they start to.
Black people aren't the ones that have the most abortions anyways, though, to be honest.
And that's the thing. Statistics show that we are not the ones that have the most, because that's how me in the argument with the boy who told me I had no daddy. started yesterday talking about, oh, y'all just happy because y'all just mad because you can't kill black babies. Shut up, stupid. Shut up, you stupid. The statistics show that white people is the most people to have all of the abortions. Black people like to have their kids. That's why the black people got like 7, 10, 8, 9 kids.
Right.
Yeah.
What is that? I guess
it's the abortion rate by
Hispanic
race
black women have, non-Hispanic black women have the highest. So skip that story.
Oh, we the ones.
Y'all gotta stop.
Almost 40%.
That's because of black female maternity mortality.
Say that.
Right.
We not getting the medicines that we need.
Yeah.
We are not getting the medical advisory that we need. So therefore, our children do not make it and cause DNC, which is technically an abortion in some respects that these white people saying. And that's how we got the number, because they're killing us on purpose. They want the white babies. They don't want the black babies. You black women gotta have more babies. We gotta repopulate the world. If the white people is putting provisions in place to not deteriorate their lineage, we've got to do the same thing. All of you black men out there just having unwanted baby, you guys got to get those babies and you got to raise them correctly so that they could be the next president. Because one of y'all out there is out here getting rid of the next black president.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch. You know, Malcolm X's mother tried to perform a
and good thing she did.
Oh, at a back alley.
Yeah, she tried with a hanger.
Yeah, that's what they used to do.
And he still came out to be a world leader.
To be a world leader.
Look
He
at that.
was meant to be here. Like our girl that we met that day. Remember? The girl that we met at Beckma with the doctor. She's a doctor. She's doing really, really well in life. And her mother had to run away to keep her.
Absolutely.
And good for her. Good for her.
Now she's opened a whole bookstore and stuff.
And she's a doctor. She's got a master's and several degrees.
Yes.
Oh, that girl. The dark skinned girl?
Yeah,
pretty girl.
Yeah, pretty girl. Very nice. Some people are just meant to be here. Hemper says she will have more children after you, Sauce.
Who? After who? Empress. You're not having a children. I got a dog. I tied my tube.
The tube even tied now.
I tied it. Can I go in there now and be like, can somebody tie my tube?
No. Why what you gonna tie your tubes for?
Oh, I'm 40. I can't have no babies no more anyways.
Janet Jackson had her first at 51.
Janet
and Halle Berry had one at 52.
They got super wombs. I don't have that. Because how come I have been pregnant again before?
Oh, because people be shooting up your club all the time?
No.
All right, then. So maybe that's why you haven't been pregnant again then.
Oh, it takes two to tango.
But you just want to say words, and that's crazy to me. I understand what you're saying to me.
Denzel Washington talks about retirement and role in Black Panther 3. They coming out with a 3? How many Black Panthers they gonna have?
It's 2.
Is he gonna be the daddy Panther? Because I don't. Denzel Washington is retiring after his next few projects. He said in a recent interview, he is currently on a promo run, to do some things. Tristan moved it, so I can't.
Oh,
see
which one?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm drunk.
Here we go. Denzel Washington is retiring after his next few projects. He said in a recent interview. He is currently on a promo tour for his role in Gladiator.
Denzel Washington is doing a Gladiator too? That's crazy.
He's in it already. I thought it came out. No? Oh, no. Okay.
He's doing a what too?
Rich Gladiator 2. Gladiator, the movie that came out in the 90s. Rich releases in theaters this month. Okay, so the Academy Award winning actor said at the Australian version of the Today Show, he has a few more roles that he has left before he withdraws from his acting world. For me, it's about filmmaker, especially at this point in my career, said Washington, who is 69. I'm only
He's
interested.
69?
Hey, Denzel Washington 69.
I'm only interested in working with the best. I don't know how many more films I'm gonna make. Probably not that many. I want to do things I haven't done. He is gearing up to play Shakespeare's Othello on Broadway for the second time.
That's going to be amazing.
He first landed a role when he was 22. Then he will play Othello for a third time in a film adaptation, playing the characters Hannibal and King Lear in separate projects, and have a role in the third Black Panther role. Black Panther movie, excuse me.
I think that'll be a really good role for him because Othello was a little crazy. I think Lawrence Fishburne did an Othello one time too, and that was really good too because he's a little crazy. But Denzel Washington. Somebody says in the comments he's never had a bad role, and Schneider says that. I believe that Denzel Washington is a very, very transcendent actor, right? Like he can play. Yeah. He can make you hate him. He can make you love him. He'll make you love him and hate him at the same time. Because when he did Training Day, that was amazing. But other roles, he's done bad in other roles, and we've been like, but I still love him.
When did you watch Training Day?
In the theaters.
You watched it in the theater?
In theater.
I did not see it in the theater. I saw it on the plane.
I saw it on the plane.
On the plane, really?
We went to London.
We went to London. I don't know.
Is Training Day that old?
It's that old, yeah.
Tristan, I don't.
Tristan has a memory of a goat.
That's why I first saw it.
Is that
because it was like
a penguin, a lobster,
an elephant. It's an elephant.
Oh, an elephant.
Yes, an elephant.
A goat, a penguin, and a lobster.
But it's kind of dope that he wants his last role to be Black Panther.
Yeah,
like that.
American Gangster is on Netflix. I don't know if it's been there, but it popped up on my thing the other day, and I was like, I am going to watch that because I like that movie just for the Anthony Hamilton song. Do you feel me? Are you with me? Tell me, am I getting through to you? Yes.
Hey, glory. Beyonce has a new chorus happening.
It came
at
out
Yale.
in 2001. Yeah.
What?
The what movie we was talking about?
Training
Day.
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to go to Yale, you can go to Yale. You can take the Beyonce course, where they examine her legacy, and that way you can get your credit. You can major in Beyonce studies at Yale.
That is fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Wow.
American Idol Tristan Harper, he is 16 years old. He's expecting a baby with his wife, Paris.
Wow. Is he an idol?
He's 16.
16 years old.
Who watches that? Is there people watching?
I don't know who still watches, unless that lady from the radio show, from that other radio show, she watches it religiously still.
She's wild. Yeah. But this child is 16. Mm-hmm. His wife is pregnant. Mm-hmm. The wife is 17.
Oh. They're starting early. They have an early starting.
Who authorized that?
Oh, he's black.
On Lifetime.
Where is Montana?
Oh, it's from Montana. Montana is one of the states, so that means they could do that.
And they don't have a lot to do over there in Montana, but have babies, get married, and grow vegetables.
Where's Montana? Is that the Texas Panhandle?
No, Montana is next to California up.
Oh,
really?
Up like Colorado.
I thought Montana was literally in the middle of the.
It might be in the middle. It might be not too much in the middle of the country. But
anybody really know where Montana is? Because Tristan is saying where Montana is, and it's not there. America. Oh, so David Collier reveals he has stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma.
Yes.
I'm going to be strong throughout this.
That's Uncle Billy.
Uncle Bill?
What's his name? Uncle Billy from Full House.
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse, and what was the other uncle? Uncle Billy?
No, Uncle
John.
Bob.
Bob.
That's Bob Barker.
No,
Newhart. No, Bob.
On Full House.
What's the man from Bob? What's the guy? The American.
Y'all drunk.
Champagne. But is that what champagne does?
Uncle
is that why
Joey.
Uncle Joey.
Funny videos.
Is that why people drink champagne?
Champagne gets you
drunk?
goes straight to your head real quick. Yeah, real quick.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't like champagne.
Me either.
I love it. That's my favorite.
I'm only gonna do champagne at an event because you can't do champagne on the morning show. That's terrible.
I like a prosecco, which is more of a sparkling wine than a champagne. But it's a champagne alternative. But I really like it. Champagne does give you a headache, though. It does if you have too
and
much
a little
of it.
bellyache. You can feel a little
Bob
vomitous.
Saget.
No, David Collier, the actor and comedian who found fame as Uncle Joey on Full House, has revealed that he has been diagnosed with stage 3 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Blood cancer. Stop laughing through this man's cancer diagnosis.
Bob Saget. He came back a full 1 hour later. Bob Saget.
That's because he's got the memory of a.
Oh my God, he looks so good though.
Yeah,
he looks really good.
I know. So let's prayers up for him as he fights through this. Stage 3. Ooh.
He did, Malika. He did say it. That Bob Saget. That's the one.
Leave me alone.
Oh, and Bob Saget is dead. That's true too.
Bob Saget died?
Yes.
Oh, that's why Alfonso
Remember, he
Rivero.
fell on his head, right?
Yeah. That's why Alfonso Rivero is doing America's Got Talent.
Alfonso Rivero been doing America's Got Talent for a long time before Bob Saget died.
First of all, it's America's Funniest Home Videos.
What did I say?
America's Got Talent.
All right, guys, we gotta go. We've got a bowl. Hopefully, Bobby Steels is up next.
Hopefully he is. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I'm gonna eat a cupcake.
I love when you guys have birthdays here.
Yeah, you can light it too.
Oh, yeah. We have candles?
I don't understand how we have 50 million thousand Spark FM lighters in this place. Y'all can't find no lighter to light this cake.
No, I have
There's
one.
a candle here.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, I got.
Do
I
one
got-
more story.
Another story that we have is this. Uh-oh. These two over here is Trump. Not me, though. They falling over in all kinds of things. I wish you guys could see what is going on in this studio because I don't know what is happening over there with those two people. And I don't even know where to look for stories because I am a little tipsy. Crazy because I have an 11:30 meeting.
All right.
Here we go. It's lit. Here we
It's
go.
lit.
I'm going to make a wish.
Happy birthday to you. Hey! You sing happy birthday with me. Hot sauce. Here we go. After she blows, she
Put up my
knows.
headphone.
Ready?
Get
On the
my
count of
camera
three.
ready.
1.
All right.
two.
1 and a 2 and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Miss Tony. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
And many more.
Pop, 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 pop. Okay, your birthday. I wanted to know. I did the birthday.
Oh my gosh, I've got so many gifts for my birthday. My flowers, cupcakes, champagne, my pin.
Bang.
Oh, and shout out to my my child's father who emptied my Amazon cart. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I was my child's father. Empty my card as well.
They're nice. Let me see how to eat them now.
That look nice. Happy birthday.
Thank you. That's delicious.
And with that said, people, we're going to slide on all of here so Miss Tony can enjoy her cupcakes and her champagne. And we'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. What is today?
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Bright and early tomorrow for Thursday morning. You guys have a bright and blessed day. Be fruitful and multiply.
Oh my
Go
gosh.
with God.
Not me. Don't say that to me.
Under his eye, may the Lord open.
Blessed day. Blessed day.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
I tell no lie,